49th running of the Alabama Jubilee starts tomorrow. Soon, hot air balloons will fly high and fill the Decatur sky as the tradition returns to Point Mallard Park this weekend. Take a look, a whole slate of events planned throughout the weekend, weather permitting, of course, and the forecast could have an impact on the schedule. Fox 54's Gabe Glassman has more information on how officials are preparing for the event.
Preparations are finishing up for the 49th Annual Alabama Jubilee, a tradition which dates back to 1978. Committee President Ken Garner says the prep really begins the day after the last Jubilee ends. But one factor they can't control that may have an impact this weekend, the weather.
I just drove across the field, and considering how much rain we've had last night, today, the field is actually in good shape. It's wet. It does have some pools. Hopefully all of this subsides overnight. Tomorrow morning, it may still be too wet to fly, but hopefully by tomorrow afternoon, the sun's going to come out, dry some of this up, and we'll be able to do at least a stand-up and a glow tomorrow night, hopefully.
Another long-standing tradition for Alabama Jubilee weekend is the Decatur Arts Guild Craft Show. Dozens of vendors inside preparing for large crowds throughout the weekend.
It's a great show. I love watching the balloons, the artists, the crafters, just the people. It's a great atmosphere. It kicks off summertime, and you know, I'm here with a lot of friends, so it's like a homecoming.
We started back in January when we found out that we could be inside, and we had our applications out, and we had a jury session, and then just since then, we were only able to get into the building less than 2 weeks ago to be able to lay out our maps.
Decatur Arts Guild Craft Show Chairman Connie Holsey says the event has given her family memories that will last a lifetime.
My children all grew up in Decatur, and so we know what the sound of balloons sounds, I mean, the propane, going up, and we always came here. So for me, as a crafter that used to shop here, it's very exciting to be a part of it now.
With rain forecasted throughout the weekend, Decatur Morgan County Tourism says the schedule may be adjusted around conditions at the time the events are scheduled. In Decatur, Gabe Glassman, Fox 54 News.
And with an event of this size, safety is a top priority. Multiple agencies are working together to make sure they're prepared, including coordinating with the National Weather Service to make sure they're up to date on what's happening in the sky. Decatur Morgan County EMA Director Jonathan Warner says you need to take extra care when you go to Point Mallard this weekend.
Making decisions like actually where they're going to park. We all know that sometimes when Point Mallard has an event of this size, people start parking in very strange places and in ditches and things like that. They don't need to do that. And then also make sure that you have all the attire that you need to be able to make it through any kind of weather event that might happen.
With rain forecasted throughout the weekend, event organizers recommend anyone attending should bring an umbrella and a poncho just in case.